So you want a website that's going to generate clients for you. You want this website where prospective buyers and sellers will go to it. They will read all the information. They will be so convinced that you are the best person for the job that they will then hire you when they're ready to buy or sell a house in the market area that you service. It sounds like a dream, right? Well, how do we get people to the website? And what do we have on it? And what do we do with it to make it so that it becomes a lead generation factory for you? Well, my website brings us 3 to 5 leads a day on average of people who already know who we are. They want to talk to us and they are in the market to do a transaction. So it is an amazing strategy for getting leads to your business from people who actually want to talk to you. Like, what a concept, right? But how do we do that exactly? I'm so glad you asked. I'm going to show you. But first, I need to go check on the chickens. I let them out at about 6:45 this morning, and I haven't checked on them since then, and I got to go see if we have any eggs. Hi, ladies. Hello. Hi. Come here, Neptune. How's it going? How's it going? Hi, Marty. I just stuck my head in the coop and there are 2 eggs back there. Eggnog, what you doing? Scoot out of the way, I gotta get the egg. And of course there's another one way back there. Why do you guys do that? We moved into this house in November and it came with a chicken coop, but the chicken coop's really too small and honestly it's seen better days. Wasn't the greatest design either. It's really hard to collect the eggs when they lay them in the very far back and really hard to clean as well. So my husband Chris is building a new chicken McMansion in the garage. So before we go talk about websites, let's go take a look and see the progress of the new chicken coop, which is pretty much as big as my car. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much bigger this one is. You had to go there, didn't you? Yes, that one right there is a blue egg. We have a chicken that lays blue eggs. How cool is that? Okay, I just had my scrambled egg breakfast. And by the way, if you've never had farm fresh eggs, oh my God, they're awesome. I totally love it. Best birthday present ever was 6 live chickens. But I digress. We're talking about websites. Honestly, I never had leads coming into my business until I got my website. So from 2005, when I got my real estate license, until 2016, the only website I had was the one that either your brokerage gives you, which is free, and it makes you feel legit. You've got all this awesome professional presence, you've got your bio and all your designations, but doesn't really generate any business for you, at least for me. I might get 1 lead a year, which was a crappy lead and never turned into anything. So, in all of the time that I had the brokerage website, I didn't get jack from it. Then I started figuring out, okay, I want a website and I want something that's going to bring in business, but I don't want something that's super expensive because I'm on a budget and I don't really have a lot of business coming in right now, so I can't justify this large expense. It was a flat fee of $99 one time, no monthly hosting fees. They gave you this out of the box template, you modified it, and it looked beautiful. And I was blogging and I was writing articles and I was doing all of this work. And after 6 months of having that website, I had gotten 1 lead from it and nothing was ranking on Google. The only reason I had even gotten that 1 lead was because I had been sharing this page on Facebook over and over again. So, what changed? I discovered a website built on a WordPress platform, and I learned the basics of SEO and how to optimize my site and all of those things. If you followed me for any length of time, you know that I have an Easy Agent Pro website, which I have now had for 5 years. I think the world of it is amazing. Now, when I first got it, it was a little bit expensive to me. And I was very nervous about pulling the trigger, which is why I went with that $99 solution instead. But after 6 months of getting no business from it, I realized that sometimes you just got to invest in yourself and in your business in order to make it work. And I figured if I sold one house in the first year, it would pay for the website for an entire year 3 times over. So I figured all I had to do was just sell one house. Well, in the end, I sell a lot more than one house a year. It completely pays for itself over and over and over again, probably 10 or 20 times over per year. It is that effective. But how does it work? How do you get people to the website? How do you get their contact information? All of those things. Well, it's called a marketing funnel. And I'm going to show you exactly what my marketing funnels look like. So let's get over to my computer and I'll show you how it works. So, to create a marketing funnel, you need the website. You need to decide what you're offering that would be of value that will make somebody want to give you their contact information in exchange, which is what I call a lead magnet. It's a downloadable PDF, an ebook, a checklist, something that's got juicy information in it that they want to get. So, how do we drive them to the website? I love to do it from my YouTube channel, but I also write a lot of blog posts as well. We do one video a week, sometimes a little bit more, but usually it's just one video a week. And we offer free downloadable guides that people can opt in for. So when they click on those links, they go to our website, but they don't just go to the homepage. We don't just send them to the homepage of the website. We send them to a very specific page where they do not have any navigation buttons. They don't have any way to start surfing around and looking at these listings and reading our reviews and all that kind of stuff. We send them to a page that's a very, very specific page called a landing page. Now, how well does this work? Well, I ran a search just from March 1st to March 31st, and I had gotten 120 leads. We'd had over 1,600 visitors to our website. When you look at the referring pages, like where did they come from? How did these people get to our website? 1,100 were organic Google searches. 106 were referred from other websites, a bunch from YouTube, a bunch from Pinterest, a bunch from Facebook. We don't run any Facebook ads. This is all organic. We're not doing any paid advertising right now. No pay-per-click ads, none. These will tell you the pages on your website that are bringing in the most visits, which pages are the most enticing. If you've got your Google Analytics installed, you'll be able to go into more detail and find out how long are they staying on that page, what are they clicking on, real-time behavior of people that are visiting your website, and what are they doing. Now, when I say that we get a lead, we ask them for their name, their email, their phone number, and how soon are you looking to move. And the vast majority of people put in valid contact information because they want what it is that we're offering. So what exactly are we offering? We go over to Canva and we make a whole bunch of lead magnets. Now, we don't offer all of them all of the time, but it's great to have maybe a relocation guide. I have an agent who is in the Hilton Head, South Carolina area. So we have a relocation guide specifically for Hilton Head. We have one about like, when is it time to buy? If you're currently a renter, is now the time to get off the fence and stop renting and finally buy something? Creative ways to come up with money for a down payment, mistakes that first-time sellers make. We have selling your house during the holidays. These are all kinds of lead magnets that I offer to my coaching students inside of YouTube for Agents. We just share the template with them so that they can then go ahead and modify it. We just have tons of these lead magnets. We make them in Canva. They're very, very simple. You simply would hit create a design and you would choose probably a presentation. And then with all of the templates that they offer on the left side of Canva, you can just go through and pick the one format that you think is the most attractive. If you type in real estate, they actually have quite a few templates that are already real estate branded. So let's say that we choose this one. It's all about getting your property sold. We're going to talk about why you should choose us, obviously, to sell your home. But then you can come in and modify this. You change the fonts, you change the colors, you write whatever it is that you want to have on here. You talk about things that are going to help them to get their home sold, but you, of course, don't give away the farm. You don't tell them everything that they need to know. You give them enough to want to continue the conversation with you. And then, of course, you put all of your information on at the end so that you're branding it to you and your company. When you're all done, you simply download it as a PDF. It is really that simple. Then you take the PDF, you upload it to your website. Your website needs to be able to make landing pages. And in my website, it's called a squeeze page. So if I go over to the squeeze pages and I say, let's create a new one, I can pick any of the templates that they already have, or I can duplicate ones that I've created in the past. So let's say that I wanted to do one that was an ebook. Actually, this one is awesome because it has a video in it. And you know how I feel about video. So what if you recorded a little 30-second video that said, are you thinking about selling your house? These are the things that I have found over and over with my clients that help get their homes sold faster, even when there are other houses in the neighborhood with the same floor plan. Why a buyer chooses your house instead of the competitor's house. So download your ebook, and I hope this is helpful. That's it. That's the video that you record. You upload it to YouTube, you make it unlisted, you share the link over here. You fill out this little form, you replace this logo with your logo. You change the headline, you write whatever it is that you wanted to write. Under the pop-up, what do you want to know? I say first name, last name, email, phone number, and how soon are you looking to move? I can change the colors so that it matches all of my branding. I put in my little video. When I say I am done, it says, okay, what do we want them to do? Do we want them to download this document right now? You also want to connect this to your CRM. Easy Agent Pro does have a CRM built inside of this website. If that's what you want to use, you can. If you use something different like Lion Desk or a Realty Juggler or anything like that, you can absolutely connect it. But you want to make sure that the lead goes into your database. They start an automatic follow-up campaign and they get the thing that they asked for. Now that you know what they're interested in because of what they have downloaded, if they downloaded a first-time buyer guide, it's a pretty good bet that they're a first-time buyer. So we're going to start them on an email campaign that is meant for first-time buyers. If they downloaded your 7 tips to a fast sale guide, we're going to start them on a drip for sellers. We're probably going to offer them a free home valuation. We're going to give them tips for improving their curb appeal, tell them what the market is doing in their neighborhood, all of those things, because they've told us that they are interested in selling by what it is that they opted in for on your website. So how do you drive traffic to your website from YouTube videos? You simply think about what you're talking about in this video. For instance, are you talking about staging tips, things to do to your house to make it look better so that it sells faster and for more money? Then you might offer a free download with your 7 tips to a fast sale or your 52-point checklist for selling your house for more money than the guy next door. Whatever it is that you're offering. You've made it in Canva, you've saved it as a PDF, you've downloaded it, you've uploaded it to your website, you put it on a landing page. Now we need to get traffic to that page. So in your video, you mention that page, you write an awesome blog post and you link to that page. You share it on Facebook, you share it on Instagram, and it's not being super self-promotional. What if you said, if you're thinking of selling, this is a free guide that will help you figure out how to fix the house up so that it sells for more money ASAP. You can get it for free right here. You're not talking about yourself at all in that post. You're offering this thing of value. You can offer it on your personal profile. You can offer it on your business page. You can offer it in Facebook groups if they allow you to do that. You can offer it on all of your social platforms, on LinkedIn, on Pinterest, on Instagram, anywhere you want to. But your job is to drive traffic to this lead source so that people start downloading it. Now, not every landing page is going to knock it out of the park, but some of them will be extremely effective. So here we have the seller's guide. 64 people clicked on it and viewed the page. 38 people actually filled out the form and gave us their contact. We've gotten 48 leads of people that wanted to get a list of REO properties. We've gotten 18 leads from people that wanted tips for a fast sale. We've gotten 82 leads for a buyer course that we did. We put together a series of 10 videos that teach you step by step what you need to know to buy your first house. We had 133 people click on it. 82 people actually opted in for it. And now these are all people that we can follow up with. So now you're probably asking me, how do you get your website completely for free? There's a super easy way to do it. And when you click this next video, you're going to find out exactly how I did it.